haven't edited this yet, and I haven't edited all these parts. Literally, the date this is, it's like, I'm not going to say the date, but I haven't, at this point in time, I haven't uploaded any Fallout New Vegas parts, so, this is the first time I've ever done this, like, recorded, like, a whole series, and I plan, after Paper Mario finishes, I plan to post this Fallout New Vegas, and Paper Mario has not finished yet, and I am not super far in it. I'm nearly done. I'm not done though. I'm finishing at this point. So it's gonna be kind of weird posting all of this. I think I'm just gonna like post like 10 parts in a day. I don't know. And then I'm gonna do a second playthrough, and then you guys can tell me, suggest stuff in the comments. If there is going to be anyone who suggests stuff in the comments.
Hey, fellow.
Not many people suggest stuff in the comments. Not many people comment in general, so. There's no point in keeping my holdout weapons. I'm not going to do any fighting in here, but. I don't know. I always want to be prepared. I just said prepared instead of prepared. I'm a fool and a retard and a gentleman and a scholar. I'm hurt as hell. My body's freaking out. It's like, dude, you need to go to a doctor. All your limbs are fudged up pretty bad. And I'm like, no, I think I'll be fine. And they're like, dude, you're dying. And I'll be like, no, I'm gonna save. I do not want to lose all this progress that I've made, man. Don't want to lose that progress, yo. The progress, the molest, the mowash. Got a Moab. Because I'm playing COD, because I'm gay. Just kidding.
Mr. House is out.
I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38. Let's go. And he obviously can't fit out. So I guess they didn't want to program him walking out because he can't fit through the door. So when you get there, he's like magically appears in there, and it's kind of weird, but I think it's kind of funny how they just put him in that room. They didn't. Probably, like, after they programmed all, they're like, and they're programming this part, or scripting or whatever, they're like, yeah, we have to get him to the Lucky 38, but he literally won't fit through that door. And they're just like, well, shit, what are we gonna do? And then someone's just like, maybe we can just have him teleport there. And then that guy got, like, a promotion. It's like that one meme that's been really popular lately, where it's like, 3 guys in the office, and the boss is like, Pona, what should we do? And then, or 4 guys, and then someone's like, something, and the guy's like, says something like totally, which everyone would appreciate and like, but it's like radical to the boss, and he gets thrown out the window. And that's my 2 cents about it. And that's all I have to say about that. My name is Forrest Gump. Not just Gump, it's Gump. Gump. Yeah, do that little lip thing, like, fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass if it was on his backside. Forgot to do this. You can get magazines this way. What are you doing here?
Kaisar, wait.
Shouldn't you be doing shit somewhere else, not standing back here? Kaisar, wait, I already visited him. Yeah, if you open those, you get magazines. I think you can do it multiple times. I don't know how often they respawn, though. It's kind of cool that we got magazines, though. Those might come in use if I need them. It's always good to have a backup plan, son. That's what my grandpappy always told me. He said, boy, always have a backup plan, because backup plans are the best thing when your plans fail. And you're a retard, so your plans will fail a lot. And I was like, really? So you think I'm a retard? And he's like, that's not the point of the story, boy. The point of the story is, Yes Man is now installed. I'm gonna play drums. That's probably the loudest, most annoying noise you've ever heard, even though I only did it twice.
Hi!
This
is big,
yes,
huh?
you have to load him coming
Very
in. Hi,
big
this
moment.
is big, huh? A very big moment. I don't know why I
I'll
just
just
read
take
this
that
line.
platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Yes Man. He's hacking. And I like how they don't let you walk around because he's typing, but his hands don't touch the keyboard. Like, there's no way they reach that far.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup. The Securitrons at the... They'll be all set to... Oh, no, I didn't mean
So
that.
ask these tribes if they'll support an
What
independent
I
Vegas?
meant is, you know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone.
If you like
Or
tribe, leave it alone.
If a tribe is
This is one of my
nasty
favorite lines right here.
or
actually.
going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want. I think you should visit
Which
the
tribe
other
should I get
families
to
on
know?
this. And there are some.
So we just said a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to be doing all those, and I like most of those. So I'm going to be trying to convince all the ones to support me that they can. So we can't continue to work with Yes Man and Legion, so they sort of start to realize at this point, this is like the point of no return. So anytime you do any more quests for Yes Man, that's when the NCR just gets pissed and the Legion gets pissed. So we can't do too much more for them, which kind of sucks, but meh, 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 meh.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute. Any day now?
So here's the quest. Let's start
Caesar's
it.
going
Sure.
to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out. I wasn't always with the followers,
What are you talking
or
about?
with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro. A lot of different places.
Where did the
I only know
Enclave
what I
go?
was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here. After the Enclave's command structure fell apart,
What happened in Navarro?
it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave did a lot of bad things.
Where are you going with all of this?
But there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar. That's a hard question to answer.
Do you want them to help the NCR?
So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. Great. I'd like you to talk to the old
Say no
timers,
more, I'll do it.
the remnant. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this...
Alright, so we started his quest. For Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne. I'm pretty sure that's Latin for one last time or something. That'd be my guess. I have literally no idea. I know almost no Latin. So we gotta go recruit a bunch of people. There's that crazy doctor, Jacobstown. He was an Enclave. He's an Enclave scientist. This guy was an Enclave scientist. A nice lady in Novak, the one who talked about flying planes, Cannibal Johnson, and some guy that near the NCR sharecropper farm. So I guess we'll start here and we'll move to the left. It's kind of this is more of a story-driven quest. There's not a lot of action in this, but it makes having the Enclave or just on or arcade, having them at the final battle makes a huge difference. Huge. I can take it on right now because they just make it so much better and easier. Alright, shit. Like they militarily they're powerful as hell. They're awesome. love the Enclave, so now that I got my little boner out of the way, we can do the rest. Like I call that my little boner. Now that I got my little boner rant out of the way, we can finally finish this. Took me forever to get all this shit set up, though. Kind of annoying, but it'll be worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it.
Is there something else?
Can you heal me? You do. Arcade Gamers asked me to gather all the phone numbers for the Enclave in the Mojave.
Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase.
Friends.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out.
Is friends.
It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary.
His work is what mattered to him, or what?
Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Yep. So we got Doc Henry. And Arcade will do a little thing talking about each and every one of them right after we recruit them. So that might get a bit annoying. I really need to heal up. Shoot. I might just go to Novak next so I can talk to the doctor there, because I know that's a place with a doctor for show. I keep saying for show. Probably sound like a white trash idiot. Yeah, for show. You know me, I'm hella ghetto. I like to rap every day. Even though I'm like the whitest kid you know. I started a rap group. It's called Yep, it's called that. Just kidding. It's actually called Upper White Class Men with Attitude. Yeah. Well, I'm severely fucked up. I guess we need water and FOD. That's probably why my strength is going down. Do I have purified water? I don't know. Yeah, I do. Guess I'll just eat all this shit. I should be good now, alright. How am I still... God damn it. Doc! Don't you walk away from me, whore. Okay, I don't want to shoot at her. I think that... Oh god, she's running from me. So the race starts. Maybe we can cut her off. We'll go this way. We're gonna cut her off. I guarantee she's gonna walk in a circle and I'll walk off this thing and meet her and I'll be like, BAM! You didn't expect me to fall off from here. And she'll be like, whoa, I didn't. Good. That's cool. Oh, we're gonna get her. Oh, Jesus. Gotta get to her in time. Bitch. Wait up.
What can I do for you?
I gotta start working this way. I'm hurt. I need medical help. Doc. I almost said medical supplies. I'm hurt. I need medical doc help. Everyone's like, is this guy freaking mentally challenged? And I'm like, like chewing on my own fingernails. Like, yeah, for sure. He's retarded. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Alright, so next we're getting not Judah Krager. I think his name's like Daisy Whitney. What are you doing, game? Why aren't you letting me